What's happening, YouTube? So, just got back from lunch at Outback Steakhouse. Didn't order steak, ordered some tilapia, but definitely ate some other people's steak. It was very tasty, very full. But today, I thought I'd do a little topic video talking about support systems. But first off, if you notice any kind of quality difference, it's because I've rented a camera to take some photos. If you didn't, and lens, if you didn't know you could do that, you definitely can. Do it all the time. Need to buy my own, but you can do it. Every time I use one of these, I get just spoiled. I'm like, man, it's a nice camera, but rocking the 8-year-old Canon, it's alright. It still do work. But today we're going to talk about support systems. And if you don't know what that is, I'm meaning, family, friends, or some other kind of community that can help support you in whatever you're doing. So in particular, since I do keto, talking about support systems for your keto diet. A lot of the times, you tell people you're going to do something, and it's something that's drastic or unconventional. They're all cautious and asking questions and like, is this safe? Is this healthy? But a lot of the times also, if they're a family member particularly, they don't understand. They probably won't be interested in what you're also doing. So, I like to do photography and videos and stuff. And, my wife may not understand it completely, but she gets I like it, so she supports me, which is a good thing. And so when it comes to a diet, it's also something that you would need support on, because it is not easy going alone in these things. Because for one, weight loss isn't easy, because if it was, everybody would be doing it. We all be skinny, we all be jacked and tan. I'm halfway there, working on the jack part, but sometimes we don't get that support that we need from our family members, because they don't understand what we are trying to do. And, they understand, hey, I want to lose weight, but they don't know, they don't understand the means about how we do it. And so, for keto in particular, we've been hammered by decades. High fat, fat's bad, fat's bad, fat's bad, fat's bad. And now science is coming out saying, pump the brakes. Fat may not be so bad after all. But, once we hear it 10 years ago or 20 years ago, and you probably won't hear about it again, because you've ignored any other kind of research or any other news that says, hey, maybe fat isn't so bad. And so they don't understand the science behind it. They don't get keto. They don't understand that, hey, this low carb thing is working for me. So they don't understand why it's working for you. They don't understand the mechanisms behind it. And sometimes you may not understand it. That's okay. You don't have to understand something just to support it completely, or even get started when it comes to diet in particular. Other things, yeah, you might have to understand it to support it. But if somebody is approaching you and they're unhealthy, like I'm 301 pounds today, so almost at 300 again. So 301 pounds, obviously that's not a healthy weight, regardless if it's mostly muscle or mostly fat. You don't need to be weighing 300 pounds. And so if somebody come up to me and say, hey, I'm trying to lose this weight, that's good. I don't want you 300 pounds. No, it's bad. So, why don't you support that? I know some people are just weird. And so they may not support you. They might not get the mechanisms. But when it comes to keto, if you don't understand it, it's okay. You're trying to lose weight. Not eating carbs, eating some fat and protein, it's going to help you lose weight, and you do it, great. If it's working for you, awesome. If it's not, then maybe you need to just relook at it, see what you're doing. Maybe you need to make some adjustments, and then the weight starts falling off. It depends on the person. But so with keto in particular, you can just dive in. You may understand, the ketones and the burning of energy, and how insulin works with the blood sugar and all that stuff. You don't have to know all that. You just do keto, no carb, eat your meat, cheese, and your leafy green vegetables, all kind of things. And there's some other things that I may not understand, like gravity. I don't know how it works. I was probably told a long time ago, but hey, oh well, I know it works. I trust it. So with keto, you may not understand how it works, but you trust the process, and so it works. So if you cannot have a, being around family, you're around family a lot, most of the time, and so, you might be getting hammered by questions. You'll get a heart attack, you can clog your arteries, all that stuff. When we know, so you may not know, but do your research, you find out that all these years sugar has actually been a bad thing. Surprise, surprise. And so sugar is actually causing a lot of these issues in our country. Ever since that low fat craze started in the 60s, late 60s, early 70s, somewhere in that area. But support system, that's what you need. So if your family members aren't being supportive, which will happen to some people. Some people's family, they say they are supportive people. They might not understand why you're trying to not eat bread and pasta and sugar. It's okay. So hopefully you can have your friends, co-workers, or even online communities. I know I like to frequently visit the R Keto subreddit on Reddit. I post that there. Little screenshot, because with Reddit you gotta do weird slashes and stuff, or you won't get to the right page. So in R Keto, you have people losing hundreds of pounds. I mean, tons of weight. 100 pounds here, 200 pounds there, 50 pounds here, 50 pounds there. It's people losing weight all over the place, and it's a very supportive community from what I've gathered. I don't post much, but I do read a lot of the stories, and people are always like, "Good job, congratulations, keep it up," stuff like that. And they also throw out tips and share recipes. There's also a keto recipe subreddit. So, whatever. So when you do this keto diet, you probably will encounter some backlash, some push back from other people that know you. People don't get it. Some people don't want to get it. They just think it's unhealthy. But really, if you're losing weight and you're feeling good, then you're just gonna have to find someone who's gonna be supportive. Whether it be in person, online, whatever. Even me, hit me up. Hey, I'll support you. Like a shout out to the wife. She can't hear me. She upstairs getting ready for something tonight. But dropped like 30 pounds in a month and a half. It's insane. So she's doing great. I'm supportive, because that's what good husbands do. They support the wife. And so, because we're both in this together, both losing that weight together. So you just got to be supportive, find support system. And there are also Facebook communities. Some can be good, some can be bad. I've heard most of the time they aren't the greatest, but I don't know. You just have to. Your mileage may vary on that. That's all I can say. I'm only on one keto related Facebook group. And I think it's Keto Connects. I think it's called Keto Connection. They're like 200,000 plus people. So there's a lot of people on there. So your responses will vary with that many people. But still, most of the time I see good stuff. Same with Reddit. If you're not into Reddit, that's okay. That's your own thing. That's something I found. But yeah, so find a supportive person. Be that supportive person. Help some people lose some weight. Help some people do other things. Support comes in weight loss, but also comes in career moves, education stuff, whatever. But just thought I'd share that with you. Something that was been on my mind for a while. So I thought, since I had this fancy camera, I can record it at high quality. I like it. Need to buy one. But thanks for watching. Got any comments? Put them down below. You can subscribe. Now the plan is to put out a lot of information and the progress reports, because I got to stay accountable. I haven't really been gaining weight, but I have been losing it, and that's awesome. And so I'm trying to, once I get under 300, like steadily weighing under 300, try to do a little physique update. So you might want to prepare your mind for that, because there's a lot of fat. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.